Good afternoon and welcome to Mr Mickleborough's Maths World. This is the way it is. Today I want to talk to you about logarithmic equations using any base. This will be part one rather, of a two-part video. Now, let's have a look at these. These questions really are inviting you to remember the structure of a logarithm. And remember, here we indicate the base of the logarithm, so we're talking about base 3. And here's what I call the number, even though it doesn't look like a number. And this is is the index or exponent. So remember, a logarithm is an index. So we really just rewrite this in exponential form. Okay? So that is a directly equivalent statement to that. Now this one's very easy to solve. 27 equals x plus 1. Therefore, x equals 26. Over here, we're going to follow the same procedure. Base, index, number. So therefore, 3 to the power of negative 2 equals negative x. Now remember negative indices. There's a video on that somewhere. Really, you can rewrite that as 1 over that with the sign of the exponent changed. So therefore, 1 over 9, because it's going to be 1 over 3 squared, 3 squared of course is 9, equals negative x. And to find the value of x, we simply change the sign of the left-hand side. So therefore, x equals negative 1 on 9. Looking at this next pair of problems, slightly different. Here, the base in each case is going to be x. So we just say that x to the negative 3, base, index, remember that, and there's your number there. And making use of the knowledge over here, we can say that 1 over x cubed is equal to 1/8. And this equation is saying, well, because the numerators are equal, the denominators must be equal as well. The bottom row must be equal as well. So we can say, therefore, x cubed equals 8. Taking the cubed root of both sides, we find that x is equal to 2. If that was an even power there, you'd have to be careful to be a positive and negative case, and watch out for those. This one, there's a couple of ways of solving this one here, but this is the way I would do it. I'd bring the 2 out front, making use of that log law. So therefore 2 log base x 6 equals 2, and now I'd divide both sides of 2 by 2. So therefore log x 6 equals 1. You can probably solve that visually just by inspection, but to be thorough, we would say x to the power of 1 equals 6, and we don't like that in mathematics. X to the power of 1 or anything to the power of 1, we just say x equals 6. Thank you for listening, and watch out for part 2 coming shortly.